have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting the national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who will be headed to the national championship game.
Oh.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game.
Bring it up so you can't catch me, nigga.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. From the gun. He shreds the tackle.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. To throw, it's Russell. Catch made just enough of a gain to move the sticks.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Bro, what the fuck?
Makes the catch, can he get in? Touchdown, tie, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Come on, the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of loss for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Good.
And it's 7-0 after the VAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Run it up so you can't catch me.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck
the
me.
semifinal game with a pass. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
The game makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Oh, what a grab! Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw it again. Ran by the receiver. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Oh, fuck
The offense
you.
will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught on the outside. It's Miller. He runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up how long they go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Russell. Defense is coming after him. Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He got it. The field goes good.
You can't catch me.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
I'm still tired. God damn
And
it.
it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Go back to sleep.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Let's get set. Second down play here. They're going to run it. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure throwing the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense comes up to the line. It might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Punt behind the line. It's low. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal, upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Tackled number 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 14. They'll run it. It's Miller. But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
To throw, it's Russell. Grab down the middle, it's Porton. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The PAT puts him up 3. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Russell. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Second down, looking to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, we had a short field where the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's
I truly don't. Like, I do not want to. That's not.
by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And they'll stop him short of the line of game. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it. Run it up the middle, but start for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the height and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back, it's Russell. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Grab behind the line, it's Miller. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here as their first of the half.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown! Bama! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The PAT puts them up 17 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. That was incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down and missed it.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Play action, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots.
Oh my God, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Into heavy traffic that time. And he'll be brought down as time runs out during the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Because momentum is
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
okay.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job on front and a nice run.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Catch made on the out route. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at
Really?
halftime.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is playing the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed is dangerous.
First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
Two niggas came off there.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return. And the pick ends that threat. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Portman. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Oh, shit. They just finally gave me a bad pass.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff the second half, throwing the football, I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He's one down after 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get into the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Trying for the touchdown. He'll test the left side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Russell. It's an outbound. The catch made. North out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Lets it go quickly.
Ooh, come on.
He makes the catch. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Portman. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game. Your
comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, tied. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Someone moved just a bit too early. It'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the
Everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Chris, obviously, they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They're going for it. The offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. It's a short return. You make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they get the completion. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to the end zone.
Oh, man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
This offense has
This
had a
nigga
great
got
day
all
today.
the
The game is
momentum.
out of reach. I'd be
I can't even
curious
get
to
a
know
pick.
why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw yet again. QB to the tight end for a completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Now that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot in the curl route. And what I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch now that the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Movement here from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure.
Oh, man. God. I thought it put a nigga up the field.
I'm really surprised by the way this game
I
has
try to
turned out.
send that nigga up the
This
field.
defense has done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
With this big a fourth-quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Man, I get placed down by a motherfucking defensive.
Short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a great job here pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, I love this because I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Nobody can bring him down. And the returner heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To throw, it's Russell. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and
reserve as much clock as possible. Timeout.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball.
Oh.
Gets made on the out route. And he'll
That
make
should
his
have
way out
been
of bounds
quick,
after
too.
gaining
How the
decent
fuck you in
yardage.
the cover 2 and get beat
Anytime a
with 5
quarterback and
yards
receiver
out
are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down. They're needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down with a big play, moves into the 45.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
First down, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing.
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's the last thing that you can afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know you can take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense.
No.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a late deep throw. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the
We're
defense
going to
breaks
go
the
with the
place.
wood. Verse with the wood. Verse with the wheel. With the speed up. No, nigga, speed out. There you go.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, what a grab! They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hand.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Good fucking game,
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Try again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for late game heroics. The pass ball is incomplete as time expires. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Talk to you. I put on certain voices when I want to